Today's video, we start with a hydration chart. Am I hydrated? Aim for clear urine at least 10 times a day. Eat a diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables. Drink a quart of water before meals. Thank you.
Quick video here. It's about to get dark. This is about commuting. This is the top 3 cycle commuting tips. I'm 42 years of age. I've never ever had a driver's license. So these tips are unbeatable advice. I had to learn some of it the hard way. I had to crash into cars, get hit by cars, get into fights, blah, blah, blah. Lose bikes, have bikes stolen. Top 3 tips. Number 1 tip is safety, alright? Be fucking seen, man. Be seen. Whether it's your bike, it's your lights, be fucking seen, man. Like, I'm being seen. People stop me all the time. And they can see me, man. They can see me from ages away. Be fucking seen. There's this crazy trend. People wearing black or navy or grey, like basically road camo colours to blend in with the road. I'm not a neon cyclist. I'm wearing black. I'm dark and blue, and it's like, man, it's fucking. It looks cool in Instagram photos, but if you're a motorist, if you're another cyclist or pedestrian, it's really hard to see you. It's a lot harder to see you. Make yourself visible. There's a reason that police who want to be seen wear high vis in the crowd. All right, there's a reason for that. There's a reason police who don't want to be seen show their shoulder. They go, look at that, just go camo. All right, undercover police officers don't wear fucking neon colours because the eye just is spotted so well. That's why the yellow jersey is yellow in the Tour de France. It's easy to spot the yellow jersey or the world champion jersey. It's easy to spot. So be seen, be seen, be seen. The biggest tip. What's the point of going on a road and making it harder? Do you know how popular the low carb diet is? Cars are crashing into cars. It's crazy. Cars are killing other cars drivers. Car drivers killing other car drivers. They're not paying attention. They're going too fast. Changing road conditions. They're undercarb. They're on texting, on Tinder. They're swiping right. Swiping left. Swipe left to dark coloured clothing. Swipe right to high vis shit. Neon's in, man. It's popular. It's a good trend. I love neon shit. I love being seen. And I love having Natasha be seen on the bike. No girlfriend of mine wears dark kit on a bike. I mean, I used to wear a black shirt with a white helmet, and the white helmet's okay, but in Thailand and stuff like that, just seeing how visible some stuff is, I'm like, I'm going neon. And I haven't looked back. Haven't looked back. If you just be fucking seen, man. Be seen. And there's idiots out there going, oh, it doesn't matter. If someone's texting, they won't see you. Alright, everybody uses their phone when they're on the road. I use my phone when I'm on the road. But what I'm doing is I'm looking up every few seconds, alright? If you're neon, you stand out. Huh? This is like standout colours. Like, it's crazy. The cyclists, let's say, the trend. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Like, why the fuck would you increase your risks of getting hit by a car or hit by a walker? Like, just what? Don't do it. Even deer or dogs or whatever, wildlife. There's that famous, just to wrap it up, there's that famous shot of the guy in Mount Lennon, Arizona, I think he was going down the hill, full black, can hardly see him. This deer runs out, bang, and he goes fucking flying, lands on his back, his bike goes crunch. Who knows what surgery, how many pins, hopefully he could walk again. That deer just didn't see him. He was just like, poof. He was just camouflaged as fuck. There's a reason why hunters don't go in the woods wearing fucking neon yellow. Alright, hunters shouldn't be in the woods anyway, killing shit, but, there's a camouflage. Be seen. Alright, second tip in the maintain your bike. It's raining, it's pissing down. You got your Gore-Tex jacket on, you got your visible jacket on, you're nice and warm. What about your bike? Your bike's getting thrashed, all the grit and the lime and the salt and the road spray, it's getting flashed up on your bike. What do you do about that? Well, you can put fenders on your bike. I love these. These are called Crud Road Race Mark III. And you can see I've cut the tip off. It didn't fully fit under my fork with a 28C tyre, but it did give me some good protection for road spray. Helps the drivetrain last that little bit extra longer because you've got less grit. You've got the grit in there, and you've got your oil, and they become this black grinding paste, just grinding that Dura-Ace chain, that SRAM Red chain, the Campagnolo record chain, just grinding onto that titanium cassette, wearing it down mile after mile. Solution to that pollution on your chain rings and cassette. Get some fucking fenders. You have less road spray on your bike. Simple as that, alright? And the best lube to use is called Squirt. Do I have a bottle outside? It's inside. Squirt. Look it up. Squirt all over the place. Give your bike a good squirt. Everyone loves a good squirt. In my experience anyway. Squirt's the best lube ever. It's eco, so it's good for your hands. Better for the environment. While we're using Teflon, Triflow shit these days, man. It's just toxic, man. I use it for like 18 years. Triflow's fantastic until it gets dirty, until it hits your skin, until it hits the environment. Then it's toxic as fuck. Toxic for your chain, your hands, and you. Squirt. Get Squirt lube. Use it. Follow the directions. So fenders are fantastic. I love a good fender. They fit on here in your forks like that. Boom. And it just protects road spray. Adds durability to your bike. If I'm really pissing down and my bike's wet, I go home straight away, stay warm, have some snack on some carbs, have some water, and then get outside the hose and just hose my bike down gently, keeping in mind my power meter, blah, 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 and just hosing it down. You don't use a pressure sprayer. When you use a pressure spray, you're forcing the water up in the bearings, in the headset, down in your ceramic bearings. But the pros do that. The pros change their fucking parts every week or two. They don't care, it's free. They just chuck it in the bin or sell it to some noob on eBay. Right? They just abuse and use their parts, and that's just part of the deal. They get it for free. So, what's the cat doing a cobra impersonation? Can you see this? Look at this. What's this fucking cat doing? It's a meerkat. Holy shit. Jeez. What are these cats fucking eating out here? It's this phone bloody eating. So yeah, you want to just look after your stuff. Don't use a pressure sprayer. Please, don't use that. Just use a hose, trickle it on there, and get the dirt off there. And your rims, your calipers, your discs. There's a cat here. I caught some pussy. You know what I mean? So don't scramble, Roxy. Settle down. You've got to scruff them. These little feral cats. Little backyard fuzzies. Roxy, be good, baby. Here we go. Put him back down. So yeah, you got to be dominant with the cats to love it. Pussy loves dominated forces. Anyway, clean the bike with a hose every time, and you get a rag, spin around the cranks and chain. Boom! It takes maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Incredible drive chain longevity. If you've got a power meter on, it gets wet. Take your stages battery cover off, let it dry it overnight. You probably don't use a power meter on your commuter bike. You don't need to. You can if you want. I do, and I don't. I have many commuter bikes. So that's how you maintain your bike. It's very, very simple. If it gets dirty, just give it some water. You don't need any solvents, any chemicals, any fancy bike washes. You don't. I don't use any of that stuff in my product. Any of it. All I use is a rag, water, a degreaser maybe to get rid of the grease off the chain for the first application of Squirt. But once you use Squirt, you're good to go. It just flakes off. Albert just, force. It's fucking fantastic. In my life, I'm 42. I've been commuting ever since 1991 as my primary form of transport. What's the maths on that? I don't even know. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I've used 1 bottle of degreaser. All right? I used to use WD-40 back in the 90s, before I realised it chews out the grease in your bearings and has premature bike wear. So I don't use WD-40. And so I've used a bottle of degreaser, citrus degreaser, in those 20, 30 years or whatever. Crazy, hey? Crazy. It's probably 30 years. I started riding to school when I was about year 7, year 8. So there you go, gang. That's what we need to do, is be seen. The sun's going down here. And don't use any stimulants. Don't use caffeine. Don't use anything when you're on the road. You want to be focusing. If you've got all the jitters, I just had a power nap before, man. I'm fucking feeling G'd up. You don't need stims. Get more rest, get more carbohydrates, get more sugar, get more water. Breathe deeper. You don't need stims at all. Right? If you're going to use stims, use it for your 100-mile time trial. But don't use it for commuting. That's just like dangerous, man. You're jittery. I've noticed people on stims crash more. Because they're just like too jittery. It's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. So don't use stims. You don't need them. You'll be safer without them. You can pay attention, be more aware without stims. Get more rest, get more sleep. If you're tired, please don't use stims. You're a danger on the road. All right? Danger on the road. It's just have a power nap, man. Have a power nap. So there you go. This is a jacket from Wiggle. It's made by the company called Night Vision. Actually, it's Altura, the Night Vision model. And it's just really good, man. I love this pragmatic stuff. Look how high vis this bike is. You can't even see the wheels now, can you? You can't even see those wheels. They have black wheels. If this bike was black, you wouldn't see it. Because don't even have. You can sort of see the back wheel, but you can't see the Dura-Ace cranks. So visibility is so powerful. So powerful. So hopefully this bit of a High energy, bit of a fun video for you. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you found it total waste of time, give it a thumbs down. These are tips I had to learn the hard way. I've had friends killed out there. I've had horrific injuries I've seen. I've even hit a few cars myself, not running lights and being dark at night. So I've had plenty of wake-up calls for me. And now, age 42, my highest priority for people out there is to have a fun experience, but a safe experience. I want people to really enjoy cycling. It's an incredible thing. We need more cyclists on the planet. The world is crashing every fucking hour, environmentally, violence, aggression, obesity, type 2 diabetes. People are just sedentary, sitting in cars, filling their faces full of fat and being scared of carbohydrates, which the carbohydrates are your fuel. So you have this sort of manic level energy without the stims or any meds or ADD bullshit. You know, ADD medication, what a joke that is. Give kids sleep, rest, sugar, water, fruit, starches, you know, give them what they need. And get them entertained. When into meds like that, it's crazy, but it's big money, big pharma. Anyway, I'm digressing. But we have a crisis on our hands here, and we need more bikes on the road. So my goal is to get people into cycling the right way, enjoying it, having fun, losing weight, getting lean, getting tight, looking hot, looking fit, looking like they're athletes. You know, move like an athlete, look like an athlete without the steroids. Anyway, burn fat, not oil. See you on the road. Peace. Stay visible. Use water on your bike. Carve the fuck up. Bike security, we'll do that next video. Bring it to work. Or hire a fucking armed guard.